Hey guys, it's GoBlue1117, and it's time for the first side quest here in Hector's Quest. It's certainly one that should be familiar, as this is just going to be the Protect Merlinus side quest where you're kind of stuck on that central island and you have to kind of fan out to kill all the enemies. Though, of course, since it's a Protect chapter, you can just kind of sit there. But that's kind of boring, isn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and start by actually protecting Merlinus, and finally Elliewood can start doubling and doing some decent damage with that iron sword. Which is always a good sign. Kind of would rather have Osmond up at the top, but that'd be a little bit of a waste of time. I gotta be kind of quick here if I want to get both the boss and that village up in the top right. That we'll see in a sec. I'm going to bring Dorcas up so that he can help. As you can see, we got 3 entrances on the top of the island and then the bottom bridge. I'm going to have Guy and Oswin take care of everything on the bottom right, which is going to be a couple nomads and a few bandits. There are going to be some sword-wielding bandits, as well as a couple axes and some bows up at the top. And then there will be a magic user and somebody else over on the left. The boss is all the way up in the top left corner. I may not actually get to him. Depends on how I want to use Marcus, really. If I want to have him go run over toward the village or not. I did give him the torch, which is nice. Well, I think he actually had that at the end. Or anyway. Yeah, since Lowen gave it to him. Basically, he's going to help me plan this out a little bit better, and then he'll either lure the boss out or go up to the village. One of those two. And this is the chapter where I really need Hector to pull through and get some hits on 55s and 60s against these swords. Because I want to have him up at the top so he can actually get some decent experience, but he's certainly not particularly well equipped to deal with that type of thing. And of course, everybody's going to go for Marcus since he's unarmed. Which can be good, but it can prevent you from getting some good damage on encounters. Hector's still not doubling, which I'd like to see a little bit more of. I should have quick barked at Dorcas's hand axe. That was a mistake. Alright, so we don't have a lot here. Sword doesn't really worry me. Okay, you can't double. Can you double this guy? No. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, let's start with this. I'm gonna put you right there. And the reason I have a unit to help out guy is only because he can't kill the bandits, and then they'll eventually go heal, and they'll also start heading up toward that village, which is going to make it more annoying for me to actually get there myself before it gets destroyed. And you actually get 5,000 gold for getting up there, so... And damn it, Lucas. Alright, I'm going to have to heal him. And that should be fine. I'll put you there. So I really don't particularly want to draw the mage down. Matthew's going to be basically no help, so he'll get destroyed for the most part. The enemies are fast enough and there are enough swords out there that he'll probably get hit enough that it won't go well. Alright, and Hector's doing his job right there. I can move him up next turn. The question's going to be, what do I do with Elliewood? Yeah, I'll just leave you there, because I do need to actually protect Merlinus. Okay, there we go. Alright, so he's dead. Unfortunately, the boss is a sword user, and with most of our powerful units, Hector, Dorcas, being axe users, and we only have one really good lance user, and he's all the way on the bottom. It is kind of annoying to actually draw out the boss, because I'm not going to do it with Elliewood or Guy or something like that. That'd be silly. So unless you take Oswin all the way around, that's going to be more of a challenge. And since I'm leaving Oswin where he is, but you don't really need, there's plenty of experience out there. So I think the nomads are going to start coming. Yeah, here we go. So got a couple of those. So I think now we can start fanning out a little bit. Just got to keep it, be smart enough where we don't get caught leaving Merlinus open, because I think they probably will double him. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Elliewood, you're kind of useless. Maybe you'll critical? No. Hector. You can't kill either. Let's see. The problem is the nomads. They're going to make this a lot more annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do this. I'm fine on the left side because there's nobody else to help out that Myrmidon. So he'll break that snag and then just sit there for a turn. Yeah, I'll just leave you there. Since both of these guys, if left alive, will go heal, I'm just going to get one kill with Oslin. So I'm not going to have time to go chase them. Because in a second, there are going to be a couple nomads to come out. So. Alright, strength and defense. It's perfect level up. Alright, so you're fine. Leave you there. Alright. So that's turn 2. Kinda wish they gave you 8 or 9 turns, but not much for it. And you're so close to killing these guys. Kinda wish I had a steel sword, but unfortunately we don't get one of those. I don't think, yeah, they wasn't available in the shops before. So we're not going to get it until we actually meet up with Lynn's group, I think. Well, maybe you can buy one in a shop after this chapter, but before we meet up with them. Which I believe is chapter 16. Alright, expected that, but Dorcas can hold his own even if he's not going to hit the guy. He can just be a nice defensive wall. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to need to heal you again. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to heal you. Okay, good. Missed. Because I actually don't have a men's staff either, which... bit of a problem. Alright, how do I want to do this? Alright, I think, yeah, you can survive. So I'll leave Matthew there. Of course, you can also use Matthews to help see through the night, since he is a thief, but he's a little too weak to be doing that a lot. I could use Rebecca for that. I might. Although if I kill the Myrmidon, then I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. I could do that. Yeah, whatever. Let's go for it. I do need to take care of one of those guys. Alright, let's take care of you. And then I can probably injure that nomad. Hopefully he won't run away. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need to heal Dorcas too. Shoot. Alright, so I'm not going to use Rebecca for that. How about that? That's not really appealing. How about this? Use the rapier. Take care of this guy. Now I can safely use healer. So you should be fine for a while. Lowen should survive, so I can get this started so that Marcus can actually start going up there. Of course, it'd be ideal if I could actually get Marcus to start breaking that snag, but I'd have to give him a weapon, and then he'd just start killing everybody. Which wouldn't help at all. Yeah, I don't think he's going to actually be able to make it next turn either. I think he's going to be one short because of his movement. Yeah, and I'm just going to put you there. So you can survive one hit because nobody has any ranged weapons anymore. Let's see if you can actually do something this time. Okay, good. And you can stare. Actually, I could use the torch again. Yeah, I'll do that. Kind of wish the boss would move on its own in this chapter. That'd make things a lot easier. But what's Kuzan, I think is his name. He doesn't do very much, and you're gonna steal my stupid Myrmidon. Why couldn't you just keep attacking Marcus? Yeah, and you're gonna go after her, and you're gonna double. Yep, sounds good. Yeah, so now we're gonna get more units on that side, but again, boss isn't gonna move. Oh, one more strength, man. And you can see we got a bandit ready to take care of that village, but since we're going to break the snag next turn with Lowen, we can just send Marcus up. As long as we get him within range of the bandit, we should be fine, because I think the bandit should be programmed into attacking Marcus. Alright, so now we got all the... I think this is all the units that can show up in the bottom right as well. Those three are all we have left. So we can take care of those. Okay, and I can't make it, so that's good. So, 5,000, which will replenish our funds, which are almost out. Alright, so let's take care of you first. Okay, I'll have to leave that guy alone. Please, 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 Hector, take care of this guy. Damn it, Hector. Okay. Well, I could try a hand axe from Dorcas, but I don't think that's gonna work either. And I gotta heal... I don't have to heal Matthew, I can leave him there. How about that? Actually, I just... it's not really any reason I can just do that. 46, maybe? Nah. Okay. I could kill you with Rebecca, or I could heal Rebecca. Rebecca would survive another round of attacks, and then I could actually finish you off, maybe. So yeah, to save experience, I'm going to continue to play this little unorthodox. And Barter's just not doing anything. Probably would have been a better idea to leave Barter with Guy, since all we have are axes and bows. And Barter should be low enough level that he wouldn't be doubling anything. So he could help Guy get all these kills. And apparently Oswin was not going to give up this kill. But do that, and then I could have taken Oswin all the way up. So actually that would have been the best way to do this. Because there's no way I'm going to get the boss at this point. But again, it's not that big of a deal. If you kill him, don't kill him, it's just the experience. But I can live without it. Gotten plenty of kills here. And we can actually steal that Volderite. And unfortunately, Marcus seems to have gotten boxed in there. And since he has no weapon, I think he's going to be stuck there for the rest of the chapter. Which, to be fair, isn't very long anyway. Okay, don't double, thank you. So even a little help from Lowen. You could probably also take Lowen, have him help Guy. Though I wouldn't trust Barter quite as much with that low defense of a level, what is it, 2. Yeah, I think he's level 2. So I wouldn't necessarily trust him up there breaking the snag, and I certainly wouldn't trust him against the boss, being an axe wielder. So yeah, Marcus is stuck, but I didn't need him for anything else either way, so that's fine. Alright, all that's left is trying to actually kill these guys. Hector, maybe. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna have a better shot of hitting that mercenary probably anyway than the faster Myrmidon. Ellie would be able to take care of the latter enemy easily. Yeah. And yeah, I'll just heal Rebecca again. Matthew's gonna have to hold out one more turn, which will be fine. Even if that axe is a hand axe, which I don't think he does. Though I can actually kill you. Maybe. Or I could... Well... Actually, I could retreat Matthew and just put Dorcas there. I don't know. Let's just do this. Yeah. Didn't think so. That's alright. Yeah, fine. I'll kill him with Matthew. He can get a little bit of experience for his trouble. He has been a very nice wall. And you can just... Actually, that's a bad idea. Actually, no, screw it. If I somehow can lure the boss out and kill that guy with Dorcas, I would be very, very happy. Or I could send Lowen up, try and lure him out the other way. Either way, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's like in that forest. Oh, okay, we found some new enemies. Lowen should be fine though. The bows. Actually, the bow might do some, but Myrmidon's gonna do like nothing. And I'll check, make sure there are no stragglers out on the bottom right. I don't think there are, though. Well, he actually had a steel axe. Okay. Yeah, you're still stuck. Okay, perfect. Oh, he went in the forest, which is going to be annoying. Just because it increased the chance of me getting screwed over by missing. Which really, really suck. Alright, so I'll take you back. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Dorcas can survive a round with the boss. But he's not going to get doubled with his speed. Like, say what you will about a weapon triangle, he's not going to get doubled with 9 speed. And then, yeah, you can come back, get healed. Just for a little extra experience. And level up. Is that level 6? Yeah. And some magic, that's always good. And she increased her staff level. And yeah, I guess you guys can move up. Yeah, nothing there. Alright. So there's that. You can stay. I could have Hector, you'll help Marcus out, but it's on the last turn, it's gonna do no good at all. So let's see. Yeah, I'll just do this. And with any luck, Hector will finish off the one Myrmidon. Damn it, Hector. You suck. Alright, yeah, I'll just retreat. Actually, why don't I, yeah, I'll retreat low and all the way down here, and then worst case scenario, you get attacks Dorcas, which will actually be good, because I'm actually using Dorcas. Hector wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway, and this guy would have just kept attacking Marcus, even if Hector was right next to him. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I was Barter. I didn't... Yeah, that's right, Dorcas is over on the other side. My bad. Alright, so Barter, got a kill. Cool. But that's it. Didn't kill the boss. I don't think we even saw the boss, even using that torch. But... got some good experience. Elliewood is all caught up. He's good to go. Now is a unit that can really go around and take care of some stuff on his own. Hector's in good shape. Guy got enough kills that I'm happy enough with what he did. And of course we get Merlinus, which will finally mean we can get the base and we can throw some of our useless items in the convoy, just to open up some space. As well as just some of those extra items, like the extra swords. I got a couple of those. Plus will actually allow me to not have to bring some of these bad characters, like Matthew. Of course I'm going to have to bring Matthew. I think the next chapter is inside of a castle, meaning that we're going to have some chests, so I will bring him to those, but the outdoor chapters I can finally bench him and not even have to worry about him dying. Though I will give him credit, he did serve his purpose, keeping that one Myrmidon at bay for a couple turns and eventually killing him. Just a little bit of help. And I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for Chapter 14.